Hello viewers, welcome to this English News Edition. Here are the top stories. Launch of the 2024 edition of Exercise Express from the Coast Guard. "25 people killed by Israeli strike from Gaza strike." Those were the headlines. Thanks for joining us in our newsroom. Congratulations from Telegram from the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, to the Emir of Kuwait, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, on the occasion of Kuwait National Day and the 33th anniversary of the liberation of his brother country, sent a message of congratulations to the Emir of State of Kuwait, Sheikh Al-Ahmed Al-Jabir. In this telegram, the head of state wishes success and to the Emir of Kuwait and further progress, development and prosperity to the Kuwait people. The government and people of Djibouti also join me to express their sympathy and friendship to the brotherly countries of Kuwait nation, wrote the head of state in the same document, who welcome the privileged countries, centuries old and extended to all the sectors, cooperation between the two countries and the two people. The President of the Republic closed his message by reiterating to the Emir of Kuwait the determination of the government and people of Djibouti to always work toward the strengthening relation and fraternity, solidarity exchange between the two nations. It was today the Institute of Diplomatic Studies organized a seminar in partnership with the Union of European Union for the co-chair by the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, with the Director of the Institute of Diplomatic Studies, Mr. Mohammed Abdul Qadir Musa, and the Ambassador of the European Union to Djibouti. This event aims to highlight the links between climate change and security in the Horn of Africa. The seminar provides a forum for environmental experts, researchers, and policymakers to exchange best practices and innovative strategies aimed at mitigation impact of climate change and strengthen the resilience of local communities. Among the team cover, we find the Sustainable Development Manager. From the conflict participant are invited to share the resolution concerned by the challenges. In his speech, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, underlined the urgent need for this seminar dedicated to the climate change and improving the insecurity in the Horn of Africa. He added that these forums are the capital importance in developing lasting solution to these pressing challenges, that's highlighting their crucial roles in preserving the regional stability of our country. Under the high patronage of the Minister of Defense in Excellence, Mr. Hassan Umar Burhan, the Naval Training Center of Djiboutian Coast Guard, welcome this day, 25 February, the ceremony edition of Exercise Catalyst Express, a colorful ceremony in the favor of international exercise in safeguarding areas. Arriving on site, the Minister of Defense was welcomed by the Coast Guard of Djibouti. After the opening welcoming remarks, the national anthem of the United States of America, followed by the national anthem of Djibouti, which was sung, as usual, the event opened with the recitation of Quranic verses, then it was time for the speech of officials who worked turns at the microphone to talk, among other things, about the objective of the exercise, express the capital importance in promoting the regional stability and saving the sea. Through this initiative, it is a question of strengthening the development and in the fight against all activities, illegal activities at the sea, but also the fight against constant threat of maritime piracy and also the terrorism in our country.
gardakoodku waa bili kartidiisu buuxdo waa ciidan loo bogay baldahaba lagu qoray gardakoodku waa bili kartidiisu buuxdo waa ciidan loo bogay baldahaba lagu qoray beesha caalamkiyo baaqii ogaanshaa midhihii ka beermen ku badhaadhna weeyaan beesha caalamkiyo baaqii ogaanshaa midhihii ka beermen ku badhaadhna weeyaan
In his speech, Colonel Wais Omar Boghore, commander of Kasagad, stressed that the exercise Cutlass Express is a pillar of the rapprochement between all regional and international partners in order to implement the stability, vital cooperation and collaboration mechanism for safety and security for maritime in our country.
Cutlass Express 2024. For the Republic of Djibouti and its strategic position of Gulf of Aden, the West Indian Ocean, and the interests of Red Sea, especially in Strait of Bab el-Mandab, that underscores the paramount importance we place on cooperation in the maritime security and the safety domain. The annual Cutlass Express exercise stands as a testament to our collective commitment towards fostering regional stability and safeguarding our shared maritime domain. I will confirm once again, it is imperative to acknowledge the evolving nature of maritime threats and the challenges The 2024 Cadre X Prize exercise is perfectly timed in the actual regional context and accentuates the need for fortify our cooperation. From piracy to armed robbery at sea, our, our maritime environment demands vigilant, coordinated efforts to ensure safety and security and the sustainability at sea. Cadre Express serves as a pivot platform for enhancing cooperation, collaboration, and the information sharing. Allow me to reiterate Djibouti's unwavering commitment to the success of Cadre Express 2024.
In his speech, the Minister of Defense underlined the primordial importance of the launch of the annual exercise of Catalyst Express in the file of maritime security. The effort made to make this day a success, said the Minister of Defense, which is to demonstrate our commitment to the promotion and regional stability. The minister continued by saying that through this initiative, it is a question of strengthening the interoperability in the fight against all the activities related to maritime security and safety, the illegal activities to the sea, but also to fight against the constant threat. The objective of the Catalyst Express is capital importance in promoting the regional stability and saving the sea, conclude the minister. The refreshment followed by traditional family photo closed the event. In addition to the Republic of Djibouti and the United States of America, many countries participated in this major event, namely Somalia, Senegal, Comoros, Madagascar, Seychelles, and Kenya. Remember that these participating countries will, during this exercise, put into practice the appropriate means for information sharing, communication, and these activities related to the maritime security. Other news, the Minister of National Education and Vocational Training organized this morning at the People's Palace the collaboration with UNESCO, the restitution and validation workshop of the National Strategy for Open Educational Resources, but also to better known under the acronym REL, the workshop chaired by the Secretary General for the MINFOP, Mr. Mohammed Abdullah Mahyoub, and so the participation of Mr. Yusuf Tara, main manager of the Resources Project of Educational Activities at the UNESCO and Regional Office in Dakar. From the Secretary General for the Commission National UNESCO were attended for this workshop Mr. Mohamed Musa Yabe, educational professional and representative of the University of Djibouti, representative of sectoral ministers, as well as the stakeholders of society associative of the country. The said workshop had the objective of, on the one hand, to restore and validate the strategy of national for the strengthening the quality of teaching and learning but also, on the other hand, to share with the participant the objective of the documentary debates and database produced by CRIPENS, as well as its contribution to learning MENFOP with a view to capitalizing on acquired knowledge and above all increasing the chance of success of students in recent year placed the emphasis on development of open educational resources. In his speech, the Secretary General for the MENFOP, Mr. Abdullah Mahyoub, Mohammed Abdullah Mahyoub, for his part, indicate that the MENFOP is willing to encourage and support the actors of professional in the file of productions of quality, but also in the implementation of national strategy so that the later is as operational as possible. The National Institute of Public Administration organized this morning, 25 February, a training as part of the skill development project for the employment in Djibouti, financed by the World Bank within its headquarters. The objective of this training is good governance and improving the administration framework in the public. This training was focused on reception, orientation, and integration forward, but also which is looking at job management and skill for the first public sector. This training is led by the training director and the general director of INAP, Mr. Sharmake Diris. The new sub-prefect of the second district, Mr. Abdul Rashid Noor, held this morning his first meeting to make contact with administrative staff. This Sunday, 25 February, a meeting room of the Commune of Bulaus, which was welcomed by the President of the Commune of Bulaus, Mr. Abdul Qadir Man Aden, and his deputy Ali Adawa, in the presence of Deputy Mayor of Djibouti. In the presence of other guests, the President of the Commune of Bulaus welcome to the new sub-prefect of the second district. He reassured his unwavering support throughout his mandate in the work. For his part, the new sub-prefect of second district, Mr. Abdul Rashid Noor, has thanked his colleague for their welcome and also encouraged them to work in perfect collaboration in order to achieve objectives and to better serve our fellow citizens, he said. The Association of Women Committed to the Protection of the Environment of Tejura region has officially launched their project focused on the cleanliness of beach and protection of the relief of the beach, a project obtained as a part of a support for the management and engagement of civil society in the process of local activities financed by the USAID and implemented by the company agency which aim to develop the economic in the long terms through the improvement of condition of maritime ecosystem by creating maritime protect areas. This ceremony saw the participation of local authorities, traditional leaders, and representatives of the association attend, shared by the very dynamic for the local of Tejura region. And now for the international scenes outside Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza Strip, manners praise in mourning for 25 people who were killed the day before during a wave of Israeli strike devastating a mother health her baby killed during this attack. The bodies of 25 victims were taken for burials after the funeral prayers. Relatives of the victims lined up behind the bodies, raping white bodies, and the Israeli bombing on Gaza Strip have killed more than 29,600 people since the start of the war. This is it for this edition. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening.